let's go ahead and get to the next one. What skin do I use? It's not a commonly asked question, but I figured I'd answer it anyway. It's the Alchemist from Torchlight. I forget where I get it exactly, but I was looking around on the Minecraft forums one day. It's like, I need a new skin because I'm getting tired of looking at this guy. So I was like, what's something that looks like an engineer? Something that looks smart and kind of like a mad scientist, maybe. And even though he's supposed to be an alchemist, he kind of looks like a scientist. Like, like one you would see from a steampunk comic or something. So I was like, this is definitely awesome. So I grabbed him, and I've used that skin ever since. It was really cool. And God, I know some of you was like, that's what she said. But anyway, any tips for someone starting their own videos? Yeah, I gotta pretty much say, just have fun with it. Never do it for fame or money, or you won't really go far. And just enjoy yourself when you do it. I mean, do it because you want to, not because you want to be famous, or just, I guess that's it. Just have fun with it. The only other thing I can suggest is always look for a way to make yourself unique, something to make you stand out. It doesn't have to be big, and you don't have to be completely original, but something that makes you stand out from all the other idiots with fraps that think they can do good videos. Don't get me wrong, some people do have good videos even though they're not famous, but a lot of people just like, hey, I'm gonna do a Minecraft video, and some of them are good, but others they're just like, what's the word? I guess they don't really stand out much. They're not bad videos. They just don't stand out. So of course, some people don't really get a lot of recognition. On the other hand, a lot of people do videos and they're really good. They just don't know how to get exposure, so they don't really go very far. But anyway, I think that's all the questions I have for now. I look forward to you guys sending me more in. If I get enough, I'll do another Q&A. But I did want to talk more about my multiplayer server before I go. First of all, as you know, I've been finally working on my SMP. I've thought about doing this for a while, but I finally had the drive, I guess, to do it. And a lot of you are really excited about it. Although I do have to talk about a few things. First of all, it won't be a free server. It's a professional server I pay for. Well, I'm not going to say how much I pay per month, but I ask for a small fee for people that want to actively play on it, only $3 a month. That's a lot less than pretty much any game you're going to play. That's pretty much, I think, 10 cents a day, 75 cents a week, give or take. So, I mean, I'm not asking for a lot, but these fees that I ask, I mean, I may lower it a little bit, maybe like 250 or something. It depends on everything, but basically the money pays for the server and just the server. I mean, it's not like I'm making money out of this. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, one of the other reasons I wanted to what's the word? Initiate a fee is because I figure it will help deter griefers, for one, because I mean nobody's going to pay money just so they can come on the server and mess everything up. But I do have tons of plugins and mods, as you would know them better. Not moderators, programs that protect against griefing. I have tons of stuff that will pretty much protect all of your stuff, make sure nobody can mess up your buildings or whatever. So it's a quality server. That's also kind of a reason why I'm also charging, is because this is going to be a professional server, meaning it's done by a company that hosts servers professionally, and it's going to be a good quality server, not just something I made homemade. It can host up to, I think, 20 people, but of course you're going to have people like mods and all that, so it's not going to hold exactly 20 people. Although not everyone's going to be on all the time, so I can probably take more than that. I'm also going to test it out, so don't worry. The server's actually almost done, have pretty much everything worked out, just need to mess with a few other things, make it better, make sure that all the plugins work correctly. But yeah, it'd be $3 a month. no problem. It shouldn't be too much of a problem for some of you, but I know a lot of you are like, oh my god, I really want to play on your server, but I can't pay you because I'm too young, I don't have money, or I don't have a credit card. Which I completely understand, which is why I'm going to be doing other things to make sure a lot of you can still play, because I know a lot of you do want to play, and I don't want to make it completely exclusive, because I know a lot of you really do want to play, you just can't. Or pay, I mean. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing is like, at least once a week, maybe twice, maybe more, depending. I might do more as the server expands, because if I get enough people wanting to pay, I can actually I can expand the server and get more people, and it would be a huge, cool project. But that aside, what was I talking about? Oh yes. I'm going to be hosting a contest. I'm going to do different ones, different weeks, which is why I haven't done a world contest winner yet this week, is because I plan on making that one of the prizes. World contest would be if you build cool enough stuff, I want you on my server, pretty much. So if you win the contest, not only will you get a video of your world, but you'll also get, I'm thinking, a week free in my world. What I could do, I mean, you're like saying, oh, a week, that sucks. But I do this because I know a lot of you are going to be wanting to play, and I'm going to be doing a winner every week as well for the world contest. So I figure I could do that, kill two birds with one stone, basically. I could, on the other hand, do one winner a month and give that one person an entire month of play. But I just figure it would be easier like this, because I can get more people in testing it. And if you like my world, then you can start paying, like, I don't know. It's not a lot of money. I mean, at least I don't think so. Hell, $15 could get you... Crap, I'm bad at math right now. 5 months. So, yeah. I mean, it's not a lot of money. At least I don't think so. But I've been there. I've been broke before, so I completely understand, which is why I'm doing these contests. And don't worry, I'm going to be holding more than just a world contest every week as well. It's going to be stuff like, I don't know, once a week I'm thinking maybe do certain contests like pixel art. Like if you can build something cool out of blocks like that resembles a picture, you win a week free. Kind of like the 1,000 World contest. 1,000 word contest that I was in a while ago. They do different contests every week, like who can build the best sandcastle, best bridge, best whatever. And I'm going to be doing that like every week so people can get in for a week free. Because basically what I'm thinking is, if you can build cool stuff, then you can come on my world, test it out a bit, and build cool stuff there too. So it's constantly really developing. And like I said, it's kind of like a trial thing. Like you can come on, if you like it, then you can continue to pay and continue playing. I have some other things I'm going to be doing. I'm not sure completely about what I'm going to do with the world, but I do have a lot of good ideas in the works. I also plan on doing an intro. Let's see, what's the word? I announced this a while ago, but not a lot of people entered or really submitted anything. I did get some good entries, but it wasn't enough to be a real contest. But now what I'm doing is, since I'm a partner, I need my own banner, my own background, my own new avatar. Although I like this one, I might be able to find a better one. Maybe an intro for my videos. Pretty much anything you can think of, like things I could use on my page, a banner where people can click on. Where I really need a banner, actually, is because I would like for some of my fans that really want to help me is to like put it in their signatures or whatever, so whenever they post somewhere they can help advertise my videos, which actually helps a lot more. Hell, sometimes it actually helps more than donations, because it's getting me more views, getting me more subscribers, and it really does help a lot. But basically, yeah, this one, since it actually requires a lot more effort and not just building stuff in game, I think I would give a month free to pretty much anyone that wants to that wins. So if you win, like you have the best banner, and I actually use it, then not only would I be using your work, but you would also get an entire month free on my server. Same for background, avatar. You can do multiple entries. You can even enter in all of the categories, but you can only win once. So if, like, say you win in two categories, the runner-up in the other category will win instead. And I think the second place winner, which I think, like, kind of honorable mention, like, he didn't win, but it's still badass, is going to get a week free, at least, maybe two. I'm not sure. I still have to work this out, because I still haven't even got the server up completely yet, and they've been having problems with it. But it should be up. It's going to be a really high quality server. It's going to be really, really awesome. Some other things I wanted to talk about, some of the features, is it's going to be whitelisted to reduce griefers and random people messing up stuff. The servers are really good. They're just having problems right now because of a hacker messed up their site. They're protecting against it now. So the server should be up 24/7, 99.9% of the time. So you shouldn't ever have to worry about that. If Minecraft or whatever has a problem, but that's not really with the servers though. Anyway, I have tons of anti-griefing tools. You can use fire and lava in my world, but whenever you use fire or lava, it doesn't spread at all. Like, the fire doesn't spread through other flammable sources, so it only stays in one place. Fire doesn't... It also reduces lag, because you don't have fires everywhere. And you can safely burn down a tree or something without having to worry about it spreading out and catching other trees on fire, which is also a good thing. Lava doesn't catch stuff on fire now as well, so you can safely use that. Although it will catch you on fire if you step into it. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, creepers and TNT, they blow stuff up. They still actively blow up, but any damage they do is instantly repaired. So you can still take damage from an explosive, TNT, or creeper, but it won't blow up your house or blow up the ground or anything. So that's also kind of a nice feature. You'll have the ability to lock your chests where other people won't be able to go through them. You can also set them for certain groups where people of a certain, like, guild can go through and only guild members can take stuff out. People can't destroy them either, so they can't break it open and take all the goodies. It also protects doors, signs, pretty much whatever, so people can't break through your door and get in your house. Let's see, what else? I have one mod right now. It's called Runecraft. What it does is it lets you craft runes on the ground that have various effects. One that I really like is it's a teleportation pad, basically. I'm still trying to get it to work just right, but that's pretty much what it does. You can set up a beacon and a telepad where you can kind of instantly travel between the two, and that's going to be really fun. I was going to put the warp ability, but that seemed a little overpowered to be able to slash warp wherever you are. Let's see. Another thing I'm having is they have Cuboid, which lets me protect certain areas. So, like, say you build a house and you really don't want anybody to mess with it. I can protect it so where only you can destroy blocks in your house. Anybody else that comes, even with a diamond pick, can break at your blocks, but they just reappear as soon as they're destroyed. So that's really cool for anti-griefing as well. All these features are pretty much one of the things that makes the server so great. Of course, I have rules and all that stuff. Like, even if you pay and you break the rules enough, like you hack or try to grief or constantly spam slurs, like, you know, do bad stuff, and you're not a pleasant person, then you're going to get kicked, banned, whatever, and you wouldn't get a refund. But as long as you're not that type of person, then you shouldn't have to worry about anything. But let's see. Let's see. Oh yes, there are going to be guilds and clans you can join eventually, or even make yourself. I'm going to support that feature later. I'm also going to have events every, like, I don't know, week, depending on how much I can do it. I might even have other people that want to host them be able to do it. Like, I was thinking, I think one of these things called spleefing. If you don't know what it is, you can look up videos on Minecraft. But it's basically a thin layer of floor that you can break blocks out from under people. And if you do and they fall down, you win. Last person on top wins, and it's an interesting looking game. And I was thinking about that, or having PvP events like an arena, or having like this huge battleground where each team has a certain amount of time to build a huge fort, and then after the end of that, they pretty much go at each other and try to destroy the other person's base while trying to defend their own, and pretty much whoever does the most damage at the end wins. And I think that would be an interesting game to try out as well. Like I said, I'm going to have events. You could win really cool items like, well, in-game items like maybe bedrock or a pig spawner. Just like really rare stuff you wouldn't normally be able to use. Or even nether blocks, because you can't get them in multiplayer servers. But I also plan on adding tons of other cool mods as well. One's called Craft Book, which allows you to add things like bridges that actually work. Like you can make a drawbridge. Like you click the sign, a bridge of stone, for example, pops out and connects to the other side. And then you click it again and it completely disappears. You can also do that with doors, secret passages, so many cool things you can do with it. And it actually works with like redstone. So it's a really fun thing. I'm going to be adding it as soon as it's finished developing, which should be like a week at most. I think that's going to be it for this video. It's pretty much long already. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.